So here we are, Battle of Borodino, using the General de Brigade rules here at the Wargames Holiday Centre. Russians occupy Borodino village. The French didn't deploy anything this side of the river by choice until late in the battle, and they sent Le Tourmelberg's cavalry corps across the river as the Saxons. Much as a safeguard as anything, I think. And then we have Ney with his 3 divisions tasked with attacking and taking the Great Redoubt. The cotton wool denotes the fact that these chaps fired last turn, so there's a remembrance of the -2 for the subsequent volleys. You can see Semyenovska village over on the back table there, with the cavalry corps in reserve, the Russian cavalry corps. So we've Grouchy in the centre here with his dragoons, and some Westphalian lancers attacking some Russian infantry here. They appear to have fired last turn, so try and stop them. It can be difficult. You see there's markers denoting which general's which. There's Gerard, I beg your pardon, attached from 1st Corps to the 4th Corps. And we have Davout in the middle here. Obviously that's Eugene's corps in the centre, bolstered with a couple of divisions from the 1st Corps. And we've got Davout with his 1st Corps assaulting the Fleches, the southernmost Fleches. You see where all that smoke is, cotton wool, denoting the fire that's been going on there. Mansulti's 1st Corps, Cavalry Reserve, supporting Poniatowski and his Poles. We've been tasked with clearing the northern side of Utitsa in the woods, so they're just south of the Fleches. And the Westphalian 8th Corps that's attacking Utitsa. We're finding it a bit of a tough nut, so the fighting's going backward and forward here. You see the Westphalian cavalry, the divisional cavalry under Chabert, have engaged the Cossacks, winning the 1st round, but not so sure on the 2nd round, although they do have divisional cavalry from the 5th Corps here, so the Poles are looking to support them. There's all this Russian infantry. Tuchkov's 3rd Corps, desperately holding on against the Westphalians. Poniatowski there. More of the Russians deployed here. Doktrov's corps, under the tutelage of Barclay de Tolly. It's the 7th Division and the 24th Division. The 6th Corps. Some nice Russians there. Retreating though, unfortunately. Got some more of the figures from Reinforcements by Post. These are front rank figures. Flags are all GMB. Nice jobs. Some of our older, well, these are the originals from the Wargames Holiday Centre from when it was in Scarborough. So these are very nice. These are the connoisseur Russian cuirassier, and if you clip the sword away from the leg, you can tweak the heads and move the arms a little bit, and you just get a bit of variety in the whole look of the regiment. For my money, there's possibly the best Russian cuirassier that we have available to us at the moment. Very nice. These are the Hinchcliffe ones. They're very nice. Solid guard. I think they're guard. No, just Russian line cuirassier. And some Russian hussars. You'll forgive me, the regiment escapes me. And they're green, if that helps anybody out there. We have more of the Russian reserve, still on tiles from the fog of war. That whirring noise you can hear is the heating. It's working overtime this time of the morning. It's a bit chilly in here when I got here, so put the heating on, get the temperature back up. So there it is. This is the Battle of Borodino raging in front of the Fleches. You can see Utitsa at the far end of the table there. And then coming along, panning out, you can see the attack of Ney, supported by Grouchy, into the Great Redoubt, defended by Raevsky, who had confusion over his orders last turn and began to retire from the redoubt. The entire 7th Corps started to retire. That confusion was addressed very quickly by Kutuzov, and they moved back in on the following turn. It's a great bunch of guys playing this, all from the Swindon and District Wargames Club. Well, hope you like it. We'll see if we get some more later in the day.